Hey viewers, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, another Warhammer video, I want to talk about the Kill Team Phobos Strike Force box. I got that painted up and I wanted to talk about how I did it with the goal of mainly, I'm going to predominantly use this in 40K, but if I ever want to play Kill Team, I'd like to maximize my options there, right? So you're getting kind of a two for here. So you basically get 10 models in that Kill Team box that you can build as essentially what they are essentially is it's the Incursor Infiltrator set of sprues. So you get 10 guys plus an extra upgrade sprue with a bunch of extra bits for Kill Team and other things. So here's how that you can kind of customize the models with. So here is how I built them up with through the lens of trying to maximize in 40K. So let's start with the back row, the Incursors. So I built up one squad of Incursors and the other Infiltrators. So the Incursors, what I did was predominantly these guys are, I tried to cover all of as many of the special roles in Kill Team, and I'm going to kind of butcher some terminology because I don't play Kill Team, but to where I could you know, not just build generic ones, I could use them for both, right? So first we got the Sergeant here, Sergeant's a Sergeant, right? Then we've got the Mine Layer, right? So I specifically went with this pose carrying the mine, right, for the Mine Layer. This guy, and this is where I'm gonna butcher it, this guy might be like a breacher with that pack on this side, like some sort of like a sapper or something like that, I can't remember. And then one of these guys, maybe this guy is like a marksman, and then just like a regular Incursor. Or maybe two of these guys are just regular Incursors at the end. Like I said, I don't really remember. But the point is that you can, if you allocate your bits right, you can maximize a lot of this stuff, right? And the Incursors weren't as much, but the Infiltrators are where I really was able to do it. So if you're building a squad of Infiltrators, the first customization point you want is the Helix. So you want to build the Helix guy with with that bit there because it's so good in 40K, right? And this is the only place you can get this bit for the Infiltrators, because he doesn't come in the normal Infiltrator kit for some reason, is this Kill Team box or one of the old Shadow Spear monopose Infiltrators that you can now get in the Vanguard Task Force box or something they call it now. They're reselling that kit. It's that squad of 10 Infiltrators that come in it, and one of the guys has this bit. Modeled differently, a different sculpt, but the same concept. So that is good to know if you're looking for that for the Helix. This guy is like the veteran Infiltrator, so I just built him up like that, so I can use him for both. And then I think, is this guy? No, this guy's the Sapper, right? The other guy was just a normal Incursor. So this guy's like the Sapper, or I forget what it's called on the Infiltrator, but he's got his little detonator in one hand and like his satchel there on the side of explosives. So I built him up. And the last guy here is like the Vox Comms guy. And so I built him up too. So all these guys can just run as normal Infiltrators. And then the Sergeant is just, I don't think he's anything special, just Sergeant with really poorly done eyes. I'm really trying. So, but the comms guy here was interesting because if you have seen this kit before, you may look at him and go, it looks a little different. It is. So this little doodad on his backpack should have like a little snaky like neck and go probably up to about here where my finger is. I cut this thing way down. And the main reason is for storage. So it's a little spindly bit, and I didn't want to have all of my Infiltrators in one spot and then one lone dude in a different place because he was too tall. So I cut him down to make him fit, but still have the kind of decoration, right? Where I'll know, okay, this, if you're ever playing, right, there's no mistaking this guy's the comms guy, right? So there wouldn't be any confusion. So that's about it. That is how I painted up the Infiltrators and the Incursors for Kill Team. Painting wise, kind of my same recipe I've been using in other videos. For all the Phobos guys, I try to do a heavier shade of what's called the blue stuff, right? Drakenhof Nightshade. I try to do a heavier shade of that just to make it a little darker because they're supposed to be stealthy, right? So just a little darker blue. And then all of my Phobos guys, you can see on the shoulder trim, they are a 10th company. I put them all in the Scout company rather than in the other one, just because, right? So anyway, that's it. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope the information was helpful to you. The other thing to keep in mind is you'll have a bunch of bits left over, to where if you bought just a normal infiltrator and cursor box, mainly for the incursors, but also the infiltrators, you'll have more bits where you can build out, take the generic bodies from that kit and use your extra bits from your upgrade sprue and build out more of the custom guys, right? So if you wanted to maximize all your options, then you wouldn't need to have like 2 kill team boxes, right? Where you get a bunch of extra upgrade bits that maybe you wouldn't want. Not that it would hurt, but for these, you could just get by with the cheaper regular kit. So, all right, that's all I got. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.